Yo, 40forte here. We are watching the version 1.5 special program from Genshin Impact, hosted by the English voice actors of Genshin Impact. Anyways, let's start this thing. Immediately, I noticed that Zonli is on here, so obviously he's gonna get a banner this run. Beneath the Light of Jadeite. If this patch is on par with Wish Upon a Star, that would be amazing. Hey look, Lumine and Aether are just here chilling together. Game over, dude. The story's been finished. They're just chilling, bro. I'm just kidding.
You got it. In version 1.5, we'll have some brand new characters, several cool new monsters, and various special events.
Probably my favorite thing about these is how much of these characters are like Maple Story characters. Dude, that game was a bop back in the day. Anyways.
Aside from all the new content, Genshin Impact is also having its native release for PlayStation 5 on April 28th, the same day version 1.5 comes online.
But where's the Nintendo Switch, though?
Beneath the Light of Jadeite.
Oh, finally, dude. I've been waiting for this bitch, dude. I've been waiting for this bitch claiming that she'll end the world and we'll all be punished. Whatever the fuck that is, I'm ready to kill whatever that shit is, dude. Fucking teach this bitch a lesson.
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
I knew it. I knew that little bitch was evil, dude. Fuck that bitch, dude. Holy shit.
This is I, Ace forged of elemental crystal.
You look like fucking Ornn from fucking League of Legends.
Hey, wait a minute. Does this count as martial arts?
Yanfei! Yo, let's fucking go! So that's the cryohypostasis.
Inadmissible evidence! Well, I guess I've mastered both the pen and the sword.
People tell me that if I just spoke more softly, others may find it easier to forgive me. But the only reason
EULA.
they feel that way is because
EULA.
they've
It's
never
not
been
EULA.
branded
It's
a pariah
EULA.
before. I condemn you! Freeze to the core!
Okay, she didn't use a skill
Eye for
midair,
an eye.
right? Yo, is that another Abyss Herald? Oh my god.
Vengeance will be mine!
Yo, this patch might not be total shit. Holy fuck.
This
Housing? Oh my god, are we getting
pot
housing?
is all yours now.
It says it's still under development.
I've already arranged for a certain little helper to await you within this teapot.
Who
She
the
will
fuck are
explain
you?
Everything you need to know about it.
This blueprint right here with the fountain, I saw leaks claiming that it was a blueprint for Inazuma. This is why you can't trust leaks, where you have to at least take them with like a grain of salt and context information. They thought the housing system was Inazuma, and every fucking leak that I saw with this outline, they all said the same. They all said it was Inazuma. Fucking, if they can somehow get like an Animal Crossing thing or vibe going on, this game could totally last 10 years. I'll take back what I said, dude. Well, I mean, that could at least add like 2 years, right? Yo, are we hanging out with Morax? Hang out with the Archon? Oh, there are more hang out. We get to hang out with Diona? Alright, what are these artifacts? I think Zonli scales off of HP, doesn't he? I immediately thought Eula. But this, I think this is perfect for Kaya, right? If I'm not mistaken. Anyway, let's still watch.
Hey, I've leveled up a lot since the last version. This dragon's got nothing on me.
Yeah, sure, Zach. You really expect us to believe that?
Okay, so I haven't seen many of these. I've seen a few. I've seen a few of these special programs, but every time I watch it, Aether or Zach Aguilar is getting railed by whoever's on this panel, dude. Like, I don't even know what. I don't know if that's like a secret meme among the English voice actors, but Zach is getting it handed to him every time I watch these. Not indicative of the final product, even though that's due to release in 2 weeks, right? This frame right here, hey Mihoyo, I know you know what you're doing, okay? Mihoyo, fucking Genshin impacting, I know you know what the fuck you're fucking doing, okay? Don't think you're slick, we know what you're doing, bro.
Introducing our new playable character, Eula,
Eula.
captain of the Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company.
Yo, everyone's
She
a
carries
captain, dude.
cryovision.
I immediately think, like, Yanfei is the Sucrose of Lyra. But I like her design better.
The new domain, Ridgewatch, will be available to travelers after the version update. Now, it's located in the mountainous area that connects Mondstadt and Liyue.
Finally, we're getting a
Okay, you know what the problem is? When they add more artifacts and more domains, it means more of your resin economy going into elsewhere besides what you're already farming. As if we already do not have enough things to use resin on. How are they going to do this and not give us more resin? Like, our resin cap by now should be at like 200, honestly, for dailies. Or you just got to scale the resin cap with our level. Like, the resin economy is so bad in this game if you're going to add more options for us to use resin in. That's just my take. Finally, we get to know more about Diona, besides she's just a bartender at Cocktail. Or the Cat's Tail, whatever. And then a part 2 for Noelle is nice. So for now, it seems like 5-star characters are exclusive to story quests. So we may not ever get hangouts with 5 stars for the time being. Strike 2. If this also becomes a weekly boss, that means another 60 resin out of our weeklies down the drain. You know what might actually help this game? Is having world bosses that are weeklies that are exclusively co-op. I think that might actually help. I guess they'd have to write something that where it's like enough danger to harm the world. I mean, it's not hard, right? I mean, that's like a common element in other gacha games too, so.
No, I mean it's got that little cute smirk happening. I think it's kind of cute.
Oh, that's true.
Right?
Does it have a, where do you see a smirk? What the
And it's got those branches on its tail.
Dude, this reminds me of that Digimon and Kilomon, if I'm saying that correctly. Or Armadillomon's evolved form. Okay, so what's interesting is I don't think we've had elements crossover between the bosses yet. So now that we have a cryo crossovering with the cryo Regisvine, how are the rewards going to work? I can only assume that this cryo one would give essential materials for Yola exclusively? So does that mean that they're going to make future cryo characters have to farm this boss? The Abyss Lector. This I am hyped for. Dude, I am so excited about all these new Abyss, let's call them elites, like Abyss Elite bosses. Their design is so cool in the way they fight. I wonder if this means we're progressing more in the story too, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not jinx it. Albedo. Does that symbolize anything? Tubbo from Minecraft?
Like a butler.
When we raise its trust rank, it will give us some rewards and unlock new features for our realm.
More primo gems. Yo, I got my eyes on that transient resin. Yo, we can get these dogs and cats. We can get pets, animals. That's awesome. You know, a lot of foreign capacities helping us. A lot of foreign capacities, and we've never been to their region. I just want to visit their homeland, you know? Learn about the culture, you know? Is that too much to ask? You know? I just want to take a vacation, go to Sumeru a bit, Inazuma a bit, maybe Keiria if you're feeling generous, miHoYo? We'll see.
The rebels hide and the hunter seeks. But
Oh my god, they added prop hunt. They added prop hunt to Genshin Impact. Dude, if you make a prop hunt with up to like 16 people in a teapot, hey, you might have me for real. I'll play this fucking game. Like, if they add prop hunt with up to 16 people, that would be amazing, dude. It'd be so fun. These little dumbass kids from TikTok, I'll fucking find them, dude. I'll be 100 and I'll find you guys, dude. The amount of original resin required to claim rewards for the first 3 bosses of each week is reduced by half. So that means weekly bosses will only take 30 from here forth? Yeah, because they were originally 60. So from here on out, we'll take 30. I don't see why they can't just scale our resin cap with our level, though. With our adventure rank. Because they're still giving us more bosses and domains, and those aren't going to be lowered, right? I guess we'll see by the end of this patch and events how things go. Okay, so after reading this description, it seems like a long-term play. What I mean is, when we get more weekly bosses, which is inevitable considering we're going to new regions, that's going to raise and then they'll have to rescale this Because even right now, it's 3 out of 4 because they just added this new boss. So, yeah, I guess we'll have to see in the future how this affects it.
And we'll have a total of 4 weekly bosses, so that means we'll be able to claim rewards from all the weekly bosses using a single day's resin.
And we'll even have 10 original resin left over.
Can manage the
Hey, yo, why you
voiceover
clicking
files
on the
to install.
Japanese voiceovers?
If you no
Hey,
longer
why you
wanna keep
clicking
the
on
audio
uninstall?
files for a certain language,
No, you don't
you
want
will
to do that.
delete the corresponding
Japanese voiceover
in
files will be uninstalled.
and that audio pack
Why'd
will
you
not
just do
update
that,
in
dude? What?
future
Okay, you're re-downloading them. You were just showing us an example. Okay.
Aw, but what
Thought I
if
had to
tried
cancel
delete
you for
the
a second.
English voiceovers?
No, don't delete us, please. Don't you want to hear more of me?
Well,
Hey, Zach. Hey, Zach, buddy. I want to hear you in fucking 1 week when you're fucking the voice of Tanjiro in Demon Slayers, buddy. What the fuck? Who do you think you are? You think you're Tanjiro? That's what you think you are, dude. Alright, that's it, I guess. But wait, there's more.
Are you still there? Yes! I was hoping you'd still be there because we have an extra special surprise for you. Check this out.
Dude, Inazuma preview, finally. Some more mountains? Oh. The snake. Oh, that snake is related to Inazuma. Mountains around. Inazuma's supposed to be based on Japan, right? It is pretty mountainous. The largest smelting facility. Oh my god, that looks epic. That looks so awesome. So finally, we have some news on Inazuma. Officially. About what the scenery and in-game might look like. But they're still not confirming like what patch or when it'll come, you know? I think this patch has so many events. The only thing that I don't want is that 2 weeks of nothing. After you speedrun the events and you have nothing to do. But with something like the teapot housing, I think that should be enough engagement to go through the patch. For 1.4, it seemed like a ton of events. But you could speed run through all of them in 2 weeks. And then most of those events were bundled together for the Windblume Festival stuff. So we can't really tell until we play it, I guess, when 1.5 comes out. But for right now, it actually looks kinda okay. I could absolutely see this patch being better than 1.4, so that's my take on it for now. And I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, like, share, follow, and I hope to see you next time. Peace out.